Hello my beautiful Gemini dragons, welcome to your mid-July reading. Let's get going with it. So first of all, please do like and subscribe to my channel. You can hit the little thumbs up to like the video. Both of those really help me to get my channel out to the YouTube universe, so I do appreciate you supporting me in that way, so thank you. So what we have here is the overall energy. Please remember Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, depending on what you're here for. Checking out that sign in your chart might have a better, or it even might add to the story of your life, right? So now the energies can also change. So if you're thinking of somebody in particular that you're dealing with while you're here, I could be pulling from their energy as well. So that's okay. So just sort of don't, if it's not your story, go find another sign, okay? Don't make it yours if it's not yours, okay? So let's go ahead and move into this reading. So we have Orphaned, Never-Ending Story, To Be Fair, and Higher Power. I'm really getting the sense that you feel, and I get that this is sort of a past energy, but you're really working through a lot of deep inner child healing. You're working through a lot of trauma bonds, a lot of abandonment issues, right? Orphans. So somewhere your soul, you might have felt orphaned from things. Maybe you noticed a pattern of making some sort of bad choices in your life and you've decided to go in, or if you know that you've made choices and you don't know why, it's a good idea to sort of sit there and say, why did I do that? And try to take it back as far as you can to, well, why did I do that? Why did I do that? And it's amazing what you can discover about things that happened when you were young that have affected all of your relationships through your life. So I get the feeling like you just feel like this healing from this is just a never-ending story, right? And you know what, guys? Honestly, healing is a never-ending story, okay? So the second you think you're healed, guess what? Something else will come up, but that's okay. It's part of life. It's part of our cycles. Okay, the big thing is that while you can and while you're aware of it, you close out that cycle while you can. To be fair, I think that this is just asking you not to be so hard on yourself. It's like, okay, you know what? You've done a little work. Don't be so hard on yourself. Be fair. Like, have compassion for you while you're going through this. And know that you're loved by a higher power. Okay, so there is a higher power deep inside of you and around you that is watching out for you. What a very deep reading, Gemini. Let's go ahead and see what's sort of going on with you. I don't think I can ever remember having a reading that was so, yeah, that was so, soul, like so much to do with your spirit, deep down. Like you've been going through some dark, what is that, the dark night of the soul. So let's see, let's get some cards out. No, that was a big giant drop. Yeah, you've had a lot of deception, right? You've had promises made to you, and they were just like, they were just, it was just to get you addicted, right? So, you've been manipulated quite a bit, right? You've had people that have, like, stolen and have been greedy. They've stolen your energy, they've stolen your time, right? And you just feel abandoned by them, and then they come back, and then they're just really there to get what they want from you, and then they leave you again. Right? Never-ending story, right? Yeah. So Queen of Pentacles, right? So it could be that you have stability issues, right? It could be that something that your mother did created some sort of instability in your life, but you're healing from this, right? So, and as you go through and you find that you have your own stability, this is going to help you, right? So you need to find your own security It's almost like you kept going back to find this in somebody else, or you keep trying to find it in other people. And what you're really realizing is that you're going to find it in yourself, right? And this is that, to be fair. It's like, listen, sometimes even healing, we need a break from healing. Okay, I'm being told to flip these over. Yeah, so the death is in the reverse. So you can't, you're not able to move on from a situation, right? And it's the Eight of Swords in reverse. You are releasing it, and you are seeing things from new perspectives, trying to put this to death, but you're still unable to move on from it. And I think that's where you're being called to draw to a higher power to help you release it, right? And that's okay, right? So what is this pertaining to? Who can't Gemini release? Yeah, look, you have your head down. You're not seeing what you have. Yeah. Oh, it's about a heartbreak. Okay. It's a heartbreak. Could have been a third person situation. Now this could also, like, I don't have, and watch now, I will pull out some, but I don't have a ton of love cards. But it is something, it could be that you got heartbroken with business, right? So it's just wherever you keep trying to go and find stability from, you just seem to keep getting your heart broken. Yeah, so the Five of Cups is sort of on an angle, and you are moving on from this. It's slow. It's slow. Like you feel loss. You accept it, you forgive it, and then you go back and feel loss. So you're going through a few cycles with this. You are going to move on from this, though. Okay, so again, like I said, life cycles, right? And this is your turning point. Okay, so you're moving on from this heartbreak. You're going to get beyond whatever this is. And like I said, like, it's not just a heartbreak. I feel like whatever just happened to you, it blew everything wide open. Because I'm getting such deep, yeah, you're seeing things from a new perspective. Yeah, back here, you weren't making a choice. You had the Emperor in reverse. You were dealing with somebody very, very malicious, very manipulative. Knight of Wands in reverse, right? Somebody who was very staggered and delayed and in and out and likes to really delay things, right? Could be fire sign, right? Emperor Aries, again, more fire, but whatever. Hangman. You need to sort of let go, right? And just, I feel like you just need to let the universe hang you upside down and let it sort of just bring in new visions for you, right? No, there isn't a card under this. Can we get some outcome, more outcome? Oh, look, justice. So you're going to be getting justice, right? It came out in the reverse, but I was told, no, flip it over. So you're going to be getting, and this was an unfair situation, moving it over here. Okay, once you move into this, you will be getting your truth. Okay, you're going to start getting what you deserve, Gemini. You've been through so much. You've been getting, and it's going to happen quickly. Yeah. You've dealt with a lot, right? So you're going to have a lot of quick change coming in for you. Yeah. Outcomes, please. Look at this. So you're going to sort of just fall into a state of, like, sort of maybe just withholding and staying back, but not withholding in a bad way. Yeah, and look, you have the Ace of Cups on the bottom. So you might be, you know, entering into a new space of love here, right? So you might also be getting a message coming in, right? And it's with the Queen of Cups, so somebody who's very loving. And it might also be finding this in you, but this page, this is the universe coming and bringing a message in for you that you need to hear. Yeah, it's just a new emotional start. So you're doing the healing and it is coming in. Yeah, look, yeah, your foundations. So I said let's clarify the past. Your foundations have been turned upside down by the situation, right? It says rejoice and celebration. That's reversed. There's 3 cups. There was somebody else involved in this, making these decisions, and yet very much with your heart chakra. So again, the easy way to call it would be with a love situation, but it could also be with any sort of family member, a dear friend, a business situation that you were very passionate about. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's move into outcome energy, please. Outcome energy. Yeah, look, new beginnings. Okay, the Empress. So fertility. So you're planting the seeds. You're finding your abundance. It's very nice. Good energy. Good energy. You're really coming into your power. Right, you should feel good about this, Gemini. So hopefully, yeah, look, partnerships and alliances. You're finding your sort of, your village, right? You're finding who you need to be connected with, right? And it's, oh, let me just see here. Yeah, your base chakra, you're healing your root chakra, right? So your base foundation, you've turned it upside down and you have hope, right? So you're going to be finding your inspiration. You're going to be moving ahead. Could be an Aquarius that's guiding you. But it's, this is a really lovely energy. Can we get more outcome cards? You guys are like nailing it. Yeah, new beginnings. You're going to be, you're freeing yourself, right? And I'm sorry, I'm getting a little emotional here, guys. You're freeing yourself. You're moving ahead out of this. Okay? It's a beautiful outcome. You just really need to put this last thing to death. Okay? You need to get rid of this whole thing of, here's the thing, whatever situation this is, and I'm not shaming at all, but you're allowing, and it sucks, but especially Gemini, okay? You're allowing your mind to take over, and you're allowing this situation continually beat you up over and over and over, okay? Yeah, heartache and loss, right? Yeah, so you feel this huge loss. Wow. Conflict and defeat, right? So it's just like you've been so conflicted and felt so defeated over whatever happened in the past, right? Never-ending story. And this could not just be with one person. This could be like a cycle that you've needed to break with multiple people in your life. And maybe you think, oh, I learned my lesson from that. And then it appears, but it's just changed slightly different. And it's like, oh my God. So, you know, this Emperor in reverse is like 7 people in my life, right? It doesn't just have to be one person. It could be just that you needed to learn a whole bunch of lessons. Do I have any more cards? I know that was a drop. For the outcome. No. 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 Oh. You've been suffering in silence. I saw that at the bottom of the deck. You haven't been speaking about this to anybody. You've been going through this alone. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull advice. Advice for my beautiful Geminis for mid to the end of July. Guys, this is a gorgeous reading, right? And tough work, right? Lots of inner child, shadow, the night of the soul, all very deep, dark places that have been needing to heal, right? Releasing limiting beliefs, right? This is a huge limiting belief. Watch how you speak to yourself. You don't deserve this. No matter how things happened in the past, you do not deserve this, right? So, one more shuffle, then I'll take the top card if nothing comes out. Okay, let's see. Self-reliance. So don't be afraid to fly solo. So I think that might be what you're doing here, is that you don't know what's going on when you release this. You don't know what's on the other side. But I think that right now you need to focus on you and your love for yourself. Okay, my beautiful Geminis, go fly free. Okay, that's what Geminis do best. Okay, go in love. Love you. Please give me a thumbs up. Bye, guys.